Okay, I'm gonna try the Dalgona coffee this morning that has been trending online. And anybody that knows me knows I'm a coffee junkie, so hopefully this works. You take equal parts instant coffee, sugar, and water, and you whip it, essentially. Either you can use your hand, or your whisk, yeah, use your fingers. You can use a whisk, a spoon, or you can use, the hand mixer, or if you have a stand mixer, I guess you could use that, but I wouldn't want to dirty the dishes for that. So I have a little bowl, because I'm just going to make 1 cup. The recipes that I see online so far are 2 tablespoons instant coffee, 2 tablespoons sugar, and 2 tablespoons water. I'm going to half that, and I'm actually going to use instant espresso that I picked up at the store, which is used for tiramisu and things. So we'll see how this works. If this does not work, I did purchase instant coffee Taster's Choice packets. I didn't purchase a lot because I'm not an instant coffee drinker, but I might convert, who knows, doubtful. So here we go. We are going to take, and I have my handy dandy sugar, and let me just get some water. And water, okay. My 1 tablespoon. It's a little bit bigger than the opening of the bottle, so we'll use another spoon to measure it out. Okay. Instant coffee. There. Sugar. And actually, now my water. Just tap it off. Okay. And now, for this first batch, I was going to use the hand mixer, but if you don't have mixers, we are going to use just a regular old whisk. And we're going to see how this works. I'm hoping the espresso works. And then what you do is, after it gets all fluffy and frothy and mousse-like, you add it to a cup of milk. If you would like your milk warm, you can warm your milk, or you can do it cold. I'm going to do it cold because I don't mind cold coffee. Now, in just looking at this at first start, you can see, and I don't know if you can see it actually here, I will, it's just starting to get a slight bit foamy looking. It hasn't gotten any kind of glossy, or thickening yet, sorry. It's morning, I have bed hair, don't care, and a little bit froggy because, it's morning. I do work 3rd shift, but I slept some hours last night because I was off. So, from the videos I've seen, it takes a while to do this by hand. And I'm not sure how the espresso is going to work, but I'm really hoping it will. Now it's starting to thicken up a bit. If you can see this, it's getting a little bit thicker, getting some air to it. Again, this might not work with espresso, which if it doesn't, I don't see why it wouldn't. It's still coffee. Maybe there's something about the consistency of the instant coffee. I'm not sure. Whew. I kind of want to get my hand mixer out. The arm is getting a workout this morning. Starting to get there. Getting thicker, a little foamier. By the time this is done, it should be like a mousse-like texture. Super thick and creamy. We're getting there, getting thicker, getting thicker. I underestimated how long it would take to do this by hand. It smells good. It smells strong. I like strong coffee. There, it's a little bit thicker. My arm is tired. I'm gonna take a 2-second break here. I'm gonna get my glass. I'm gonna pour my milk and be prepared. Don't mind my kitchen. My kitchen is a little bit of a mess. So. Whoop. Milk. Consistency here, starting to thicken up, get creamy. Still got a little bit to go. It should be as if you were making meringue. You want nice stiff peaks. don't know how many of you have been experimenting since you've been home. Like I said, I've been working through this, but seeing everybody doing different things at home has inspired me to try different stuff as well. So I have done some baking. Now I'm trying this coffee thing. It's been rather weird grocery shopping through all of this. You're getting there. Texture's starting to come along nicely. I'm glad I only did 1 teaspoon ratio because the 2 would have been a lot for a cup, and I really only just want 1 cup of this to try for right now. I will say I will do one of these with this just out of curiosity to show you. I purchased this instead of the bottle. Because like I said, I don't use instant coffee, I use regular coffee. But in a couple of the videos I've seen, you can take 2 or 4 of these and make as much as you want with your ratio. Like I said, whatever you use of instant coffee, you use the same ratio of sugar and water to that as well. So if you're making enough for yourself and someone else, then you probably want to use the 2 to 2 to 2. If it's just you, just use 1. This is really starting to come now. I would recommend though, if you're gonna do it, maybe use a hand mixer and don't do this method unless you want to work out, or unless you get satisfaction out of beating the shit out of your coffee in the morning. Maybe some do, I don't know. I personally, next time I'm going to use my hand mixer. This is fun, but not what I want to do in the morning for my coffee. Ooh, it's really coming along now. Look at that velvety. So velvety. Pretty cool, actually. And I don't know, maybe if you, at this point, if you have one of those little milk frothers, I don't know what that would do. You could maybe try that. Or those little tiny, if you watched Alton Brown ever in your life, then you know, like the boat motors. Maybe if you had a tiny boat motor, you could boat motor your coffee. I think they have smaller versions of that are similar to the milk frothers. This is, it's just about there. I don't know if you can see color-wise. Sorry, my camera's a little off, but we're getting there. See how stiff it's starting to get? Nice and creamy, velvety. This is about the texture you want. It starts to change color, so it'll go from dark and it'll get lighter. Mine's like a nice peanut buttery color at the moment. I know some people have equated it to diapers, but I'm gonna call it peanut butter. Which I also love peanut butter as much as I love coffee, but anyway. If nothing else, and you don't want to try this, that's cool. But those of you that do, I would love to know how you did it and how it turned out for you. Using espresso, this has like a has a really nice aroma. Now granted, this is just Dalgona instant espresso. I'm kind of a coffee snob, so like weak coffees and cheap coffees don't usually do it for me. I like I love Sumatra coffee. Sumatra is my everyday. There's always a pot of Sumatra at my house, 24/7. Now, we are just about there. I would dare to say that I'm gonna give this a little bit more. I'm gonna say we're there because it's officially like whipped cream, meringue, whatever you want to equate it to. You get that bloop consistency. For those of you laughing at me now, I'll do it again. You get that bloop consistency. I'm going to say I'm happy with this consistency. I'm happy with the way it looks, the way it smells. So just tap this out. This is probably more than what I need for my cup, but it's okay. Waste not, want not. Get every little drop. Ooh. Okay. I recommend you lick your beater. Good stuff. Okay. So, let me just scrape this down and I'll show it to you one more time. This right there, that is that Dalgona goodness. So we're going to put this right in my cup of milk. Ooh, that flavor, I must say I'm happy with the espresso. You can use as little or as much milk in your cup as you want. I didn't really measure. I just threw some milk in a cup and called it a day. I could probably use a little less milk because like I said, I like my coffee strong. I do use cream in my coffee, but you know, not a ton. I don't ever use sugar, so this is a lot sweeter than my normal. But let me just show you this. I apologize for the lighting. I'm at my stove and I'm just using my regular light. But there is the Dalgona coffee. And then you can just stir it up, play with it, eat it, whatever. A lot of videos I see, they mix it into the milk and you get like a frothy milk, great texture. You still leave some of it on top, like the floofy coffee bit. But wow, that's good. Okay, it's a totally different beast when you drink it with the milk. So yeah, oop, I should have picked a longer spoon because, you know, I bought these spoons. These spoons are old. They're from years ago when my daughter was little. We used to go to IKEA. I like these little tiny spoons, but ooh, that's good. So there you have it, Dalgona coffee. Try it, let me know how you do.